I have a bill, something called renewable portfolio standards. Essentially, that says that energy companies have to produce a certain percentage of their energy from renewable sources, for example, solar or wind or geothermal or biomass or whatever it is, rather than fossil fuels that are polluting and contributing to climate change. Now, we actually are one of the states, there are some states that don't have such a law. We have such a law, which we passed in 2004, and I was involved in passing. Mm-hmm. The problem is it's antiquated now. So what does that mean? For example, there's Tier 1, which energy companies have to produce a certain percentage of their energy from Tier 1 renewable sources. These are the cleanest sources. Our current law is 8%, but some states are up to 50%. California is 50%. Maine is 40%. 8 is no longer really a viable number. So my bill would increase it. I'm not married to a particular number. Let's just start moving in the right direction. But we really need to update that bill. It's been 15 years almost, and it's just not current anymore. So we'd like to see that run. There is also, the first thing I ever got passed was a proposal to bring hybrid cars to the state fleet. The state has a large fleet of cars for, police, legislators, all kinds of different agencies. We brought a certain percentage of hybrid cars into the fleet, ramping up year after year. But now the technology, again, has surpassed that. There are now electric cars, which have zero carbon footprint. So why not do the same thing with electric cars and bring electric cars into our state fleet? The most ambitious type of legislation that I would like to see in the environmental area is that some states, and at the federal level there's proposals too, to actually set a deadline, a legal legislative deadline for us to be 100% energy, carbon free in our energy output. That'll take a while. Some states they set their goal for 2050 or something like that. Again, different states are different. We're an industrial state. It may take a little longer, but let's set that goal. Once we have the goal, you can do things legislatively to achieve that goal. For example, start out with no new funding for infrastructure for fossil fuel development, rather for renewable solar, etc. Already there are twice as many jobs in renewable energy in Pennsylvania as there are in the fossil fuel industry. This is our economic future, and in order for our economic future to be successful, it won't happen by accident. We have to nurture it. We have to invest in it. We should be a leader in the development, the manufacture, the distribution, everything of renewable energy in this country. We have the resources to do that. That's the sort of ambitious goal I would like to see.